I know that in life we're so excited, sometimes get to the blues where we want to share everything about our lives with people around us. We want to share our joy, we want to share our accomplishments, but there is what is known as the evil eye and quote. And in Africa, it is also well known that even the walls have ears. There are things that elegant ladies never share. These aspects of your life should permanently be kept private. Not everyone who smiles with you actually means the best for you. You can't tell who your enemies are. People can either help you or destroy you by the information you give. We need to be very, very careful with the information wherever you find yourself. Most times, it's not even on the internet that these things happen. Sometimes people keep these things private, don't share these things on the internet, but within their inner circles, they share it. The rats indoors informed the rats outdoors that there is fish in the net. It is basically those around your circle that have high chances of ruining you, and you have to be careful who you share your information.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
Ladies, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ngozi. I film all these ladies on this channel. 10 things an elegant ladies must never share. The first one, ladies, is your salary, your earnings, or your net worth. You don't owe anybody explanation. You don't tell people outside your immediate family circle. Maybe if you're married, your spouse needs to know. And if you live with your parents, I believe you owe them that. But any other person, you don't owe them any explanation or information about your net worth, your salary. Even at your place of work, other colleagues don't need to know what you earn. It is a private thing. It is between you and your employee. You can keep that private. I see people even on YouTube sharing how much they make, how much YouTube pay them. It's so not elegant. Elegant ladies know how to keep things private and how to keep things to themselves. Not every information is worth sharing because you stand the risk of endangering yourself, drawing more jealousy and envy to your end, and you wouldn't want these ladies. Cut down the desire or pleasure to always want to share your earnings, no matter how huge they are. Next is just like the first, your assets. I know, ladies, that as soon as we acquire properties, it's something we want to sing aloud, we want to sound the trumpet, we want the world to know our achievement. We want people to applaud us. Literally, we like sounding our trumpet. But ladies, it's very, very wrong. Sharing your assets is you putting yourself out there to being vulnerable. In some parts of the world, if people get to know your assets or what you have, you endanger yourself. Some of these people end up being kidnapped, being killed, being assassinated from the place of jealousy. Learn to keep your assets private. I see ladies do that on YouTube. It's not necessary, ladies. Keep it private. We know you are making progress. Even without saying it, it's obvious. You don't have to bring it online to tell the world about it. The third thing an elegant lady should never tell or share is your future ambition and plans. Ladies, elegant ladies are very, very mysterious. They are people who know how to maintain mystery. Elegant ladies know how to take people by surprise, take people unawares, just private go-getters. Have you realized, ladies, that most times when you share your plans and goals with people, end up not achieving half of those plans, if not all the plans? If you must share your plans, ensure that you do that with people of like minds, people who are supportive of your purpose and vision, or people you partner with in achieving those goals and those ambitions. Otherwise, there is no point sharing your goals and ambition. You are just ladies, you have to just bring an end to that. That is so not elegant. Your future ambitions and plans should be kept to yourself. The only time you need to share it is that the person you're talking to has a part to play in helping you to achieve that. The fourth thing an elegant lady never share is her enmity. Ladies, believe it or not, take it or leave it, we all have enemies. Yes, human enemies, spiritual enemies, name it. We all have people that hate us. We all have people that dislike us. We all have people that are just envious or jealous of us. People that don't even want to see you progress. Now, you don't come to them and tell you, oh, you are my enemy, I hate you, I dislike you. That is you endangering yourself, ladies. If you know someone who you think is an enemy to you, the best I would suggest you do with such a fellow is to avoid them. Keep your distance from from such, not you being in their faces all the time or doing what my Nigerians will say, pepper them gang. You are always showing up to pepper them. You're trying to show them that yes, I know you hate me. I'm also trying to make you hate me more. Don't give them reason to hate you more. Stay clear their environment, stay clear their faces, stay clear anything that has to do with. Do not share your. Don't point at, oh, I hate this person. That person and I can never be friends. Enmity should never be shared. Keep it private. If you know who you don't like, it's natural. We all know that we cannot love everyone and everyone cannot love us equally. It's life is all about give and take. The next thing an elegant lady should never share is your political choice. Especially in the country where I come from, I've heard history of people discussing and debating about their choice of politics in the car, and at the end of the day, somebody got kidnapped because of what they said against a particular political party. I don't know where you're watching from, but irregardless, even if your country is so peaceful, elegant ladies never share their political opinion. When I say political opinion, I'm not saying that you shouldn't give contribution that will help politics in your country, but what I'm saying is you shouldn't rigidly or ruggedly stand for a particular party in the public. I would recommend you try to be as neutral as possible when political debates are ongoing in the public. As an elegant lady that you are, for your security purpose, for your safety, and just because you are a lady, I believe, am I the only lady who feels that politics is a manly thing and not a feminine thing? I don't know, I may be wrong, but for me, I feel that politics is for men. Maybe the African nature in me or the African environment in me is making me develop this kind of mindset. I feel that men can get away with any argument when it comes to politics, but women, it takes extra convincing to get there. Ladies, next is the juiciest part, your relationship status. Ladies, especially if the man has not proposed or the relationship is still cooking, someone has not proposed to you, he's just a friend and you are all over the place, all over the social media with him. That is not so elegant. Ladies, you have to learn to comport yourself as a lady. The only time you should exhibit or display your relationship on the internet, I suggest, is only when there is something serious, and that is when you have walked down the aisle. Of course, you can share memories, you can share snippets of your relationships, name it. The processes that make the relationship become sweeter, you can share it. So, but any other thing aside this, try as you can to keep it private. Not everything is worth sharing on the internet, especially your relationship status. And if you observe from the male folks, they seldom let the world know which woman they are with. I don't know why they do that, but I just feel we should learn from them, especially if he isn't posting you. Even if he's posting you, doesn't mean you should post him. I believe that a man should do the chasing, a man should do the wooing. If he does all that, still it's not enough for you to do so. Keep your relationship private. You can share snippets or memories that are beautiful, otherwise keep them private. And in relation to that, the next one is your marital issues, especially your marital problem. I don't want to call names, but if you see that most of the stars, music stars, movie stars we have that have split in marriage, that have divorces, you discover that they started sharing their marital problems online. I know that there is a high tendency to always tell the world how stupid your partner is, how useless or irresponsible you think he is. Remember that relationships always have issues, and those issues don't ever last, especially the negative one. They're just temporary, and at the end of it all, if you're able to endure that phase, you discover that you both will grow more bond. You grow bond. That the bond between both of you will become more intimate. Stop sharing your relationship issues online. If it's flirting, in fact, if you have problems, the internet people you are telling your problems are not going to solve it for you. If you have a counselor, meet a counselor. If you have a therapist, meet a therapist. Or rather, politely confront your significant other. But bringing your relationship issues on the internet, the lady or whoever is watching, as a man either, is not elegant, it's not classy. It only shows that you're childish and not matured enough to go into a relationship. So whatever your spouse is doing, meet a counselor, meet someone to advise you, seek for solution and the way forward. If you must share anything, it should be sweet memories and not bitter memories. Somebody once said that he doesn't keep record of evil in relationships, it's only beautiful memories. I mean, life is too short to start keeping negativity. So ladies, ensure to share good memories if you must share. The next thing you should should never share on the internet is connections. A lot of us are well connected. We are friends to maybe governors or presidents or YouTubers that are well known. Best you keep your relationship status with those people discreet. Reason being that if you go telling the whole world, oh, I'm connected to this person, oh, I know this person, you never know who has access to you but don't have access to them. And through you, they may want to destroy those people or ruin them or hurt them. So for the purpose of their safety, you need to keep your connections private. And also, you don't know who wants to ruin your relationship with those people. So try to keep it private. If they are telling the world that you both are connected, it's okay. But try, in fact, ladies, in summary, curtail. The less you talk, the less you show off, the better, the more value you gain for yourself, the more value you draw to yourself. Next thing you should never share is your exact house address. Many people have the mistake of sharing, especially on Instagram. They will post where the country of residence, the state of residence, the street, the house address. Seriously, there is no need for that. Ladies, please do not be caught in such a lifestyle. Sharing your specific or exact home address is endangering yourself and whoever you live with or people in your vicinity. Try to keep this aspect of your life private. And finally, ladies, another thing you should never share on the internet or anywhere you find yourself is your exact place of work. For some reasons, if people didn't ask me where I work, I would rather not say. Before, I used to feel that was being rude. I don't owe you explanation. You don't owe anyone explanation going about telling people, oh, I work here, oh, I work there. Oh, even when people have not asked you where you work, and you go ahead to start telling them where you work. Ladies, that is not lady, it's not elegant. So let's cut it off, bring an end to that lifestyle. So ladies, I've come to the end of today's video. I believe you learned something. If you do, let me know in the comment section. If you have extra ideas you want to share with other gorgeous ladies, kindly leave them in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, kindly join in the fun, hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications. Anytime a new video goes up, you'll be notified. I love you all so much, ladies, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.